management is a way for owners to offset costs, keep their yacht active, and bring the yachting lifestyle to guests worldwide. At IYC, we're proud to represent the largest fleet of charter yachts in the world, and that's a testament to the trust that owners have put in our dedicated teams and in the results that we deliver consistently season to season. So what truly is the secret to a successful charter program? Let's find out.
Charter management is a department within a brokerage house, and basically what charter management does is we take care of everything that's related to chartering your yacht.
We are essentially a central point between owners, brokers and clients, and we ensure that the yacht is marketed effectively and operated seamlessly for charter.
Charter management is very much about looking after the owner's interests, and in order to be able to do that, we need to understand what the owners are looking for, what their objectives are, and how they want their boat to function.
The lifestyle and the ownership of a yacht is many times a very expensive sort of ordeal. So it's an investment, but it's an investment that sort of costs you additional costs all the time. Crew expenses, berthing fees, maintenance, insurance, and all that sort of thing.
There's certainly cases, my particular boat I'm on now, from the financial side of operations, where we're able to run cash flow neutral nearly all the way through the years, and even make a small little profit, which is nice as well.
So it is a way to really offset some of the operational costs. It's a case-to-case scenario, so some owners will really want a very aggressive commercial use, and then they will sort of use the boat when it's not for charter. Others will just supplement their own use with commercial charter. So it's really a variation of owners according to how much money or how much income they're looking to gain from offering for charter.
There is a misconception that when a yacht is listed for charter that owners are unable to use it, but we always give priority to the owners as to what they want to do with their yachts. If they would like to use a certain portion of the calendar, we block it out and we ensure the rest of the calendar is optimized. We really work with the owners to know what their objectives are, but owners very much can use their yacht when they want to, and if they don't, that's a very good time for them to offset that cost, and that's when charter management comes into play and we ensure their yacht is optimized in terms of calendar.
There's many benefits in chartering your yacht, mainly it being that you make money off an asset that's not used as often as a home or a car or any other someone might invest in. There's also, depending on the country and the flag the yacht is registered in, there's various VAT and other efficacies that make chartering a yacht alluring and a great business for many in the yachting industry.
The incentive of crew working together as a team, and then the gratuity at the end of the charter is an extra sort of wage in some cases, or extra bonus. And then, of course, if an owner is not using the yacht as often as they probably would have, it keeps the yacht going. The teak gets cleaned, the vacuum is cleaned, the exhaust is moving, you know, everything is alive, the linen is changed, the air conditioner is on, you know, the refrigerators are on, the water skis are being, you know, tested, and so everything is just really being maintained on its own, and the yacht remains fresh and alive.
The one thing that I find in my career is that boats that sit around and never get used and never go, they always have problems. But boats that are operational and running, it's like a well-oiled machine, and it gives us a chance to work together as a team, and it gives us a chance to experience using the boat and practice using the toys and practice the service and practice the turn downs. And then once we've figured out some examples of what not to do, we can always correct that for when the owners come and make a better experience for them.
So onboarding, let's say, procedure, one would say from the minute we meet an owner, we will send a proposal, a detailed proposal of how we see the yacht in the market. We would make a detailed comparison as to where we feel the rate should be, in where we then compare it to similar yachts, size, age, yard, capacity, and so forth. And then we will then agree to terms, sign a central agency agreement, which typically means a 12-year basis where we are the sole agents, and all bookings go through us via either in-house brokers through our own company or via third-party brokers in the world market of yacht charter brokers.
Getting a boat charter ready can go anywhere from days to weeks. The process, in a very simple way of saying it, is we really meet with the potential owner, see if the yacht is commercially and technically compliant for charter. And then we have an open conversation on what their objectives are. We create a proposal positioning the yacht correctly in the market, pointing out any key features, any recommendations for the yacht. And once they are in agreement with charter management, we place the yacht for charters.
Pricing is based on each yacht. We look at the specs of the boat, we look at where it's going to be chartering, the location, and we also look at market data. We're constantly looking at yachts, ensuring that the owners have their yacht properly marketed competitively. We can be as aggressive as they want on the rate. It's based on how frequent they want their boat to be chartered.
When we are accepting to represent a yacht as a central agent to the market industry, this boat has to tick all the boxes of the IYC standards. We need passionate captains, creative chefs, crews that are enthusiastic, and we need owners that are also enthusiastic with the process of chartering their boat.
The biggest fleet in the world currently is obviously extremely powerful, and it can make a new owner or a new, let's say, client within the fleet feel that we will just list another yacht and that's it, just to make our own numbers higher. But it is really a very, I would say, carefully planned out the way we charter manage. We are a bit of an octopus in the sense of you have one contact person, which is really convenient for the owner, but that one contact person is actually have a whole sort of a pyramid of people that we're supporting each other. It goes from the assistant, logging inquiries, logging transfers of funds and stuff like that, until the marketing who are supporting us and launching campaigns. And then there's also, interestingly enough, a sort of personal incentive from each manager as of having a successful charter. And that's really driving the force quite nicely.
I think most important also is the crew. We have a crew that's a very long time aboard already, and they are here all year long. So they come back every season. I think that's very important. And the feedback from our clients as well is that, of course, the yacht is very nice and very beautiful, but if you read the book, they are in love with the crew.
The most successful yachts are the yachts that they have the crew, permanent crew, for many years, because the clients always return for the crew. I mean, 20 or 30% of the client choice is the yacht, and 70%, 80% is the crew. So if you have a very good, stable crew all year round and every year, then you have a very successful charter yacht.
Typically, when you're above, say, the 100 foot of size, you would be looking at captain, chief stew, chef being the most important people as such, heading their own departments and really making the charter preparations let's say, a swift thing, because they all have the experience to make it happen and to understand the expectations of the client.
How a yacht is being marketed is very, very important, because that essentially positions the yacht in the market for brokers, clients to see where exactly she stands, and marketing in the right way is key to have a successful charter yacht.
IYC is, a sales channel for various inquiries and clients coming in, but we rely on IYC to help with trip planning, what the guest would like versus what the boat is capable of, and resourcing, logistics, planning. It's a complex task and undertaking to put together a charter. So it really is a collaboration between myself, Captain Wes, and the expertise at IYC to help us bring a unique experience for the guest.
Charter manager enables me to know exactly what the expectations are with regard to the contract and how we're going to account for it, and not just the funds, but how we're going to account for the communications and how we're going to work.
No charter is the same. You know, I think you have an extensive background with client relations and things like that. So, you know, any additional expertise outside of the vessel that we need, we can rely on IYC to be there to help us out with that as well. There's a lot that goes into the charter on the back house that people don't see. You know, we're providing the end product, but there's a lot that goes into getting there.
We supply the help and support in terms of VAT regulation, setting up the VAT numbers for the fiscal representatives, because some of our yachts, they actually do multi-destinations, so we need to keep up with all the fiscal representatives there. We usually do this process right before the season or a few weeks before the season, just to make sure we're all set up. And we are in continuous communication with all the fiscal representatives, and we actually gather all the documents from the owners and communicate it directly with the fiscal representative, making it more easy for the owner and at his ease, putting him at ease in order to have the yacht ready for the season and the destinations that he pick.
To ensure that your yacht stands out in the market is where we also come into play. We work with highlighting the yacht's special features. The crew are a huge asset, the captain. We determine what makes the boat stand out in a very competitive market, whether that's ensuring we have up-to-date toys, the most latest and greatest, or ensuring that the boat feels like you want to be on it and is a luxury experience.
We go that extra mile to make sure that, you know, the owners can sleep peacefully at night knowing that their clients have been highly vetted and they're on a fantastic charter on their boat.
Part of what makes IYC so special is that we believe in creating a close-knit environment for everyone that works in our company. We work on motivating all our professionals, and we give great importance and invest a lot in developing tools to better assist them in doing their jobs.
The technology for me, the way it's moving forward, is very sophisticated. I think we are really at a place where we can undertake a lot of things, and we've already built the base to just really learn from the data, be quick on the pulse. The whole marketing team is really, I think, well specified as to understanding where we are, where the needs are, the new generation, where they're coming from, and still undertaking the sort of catalog type, you know, 60-year-old and older, what they're used to. And I think that broad spectrum of expectations and daily, let's say, sourcing how we find clients and how we keep our existing clients happy, where I think IYC is quite fast forward and the best in the market.